Welcome to Awesome Truth React, back with another preview/prediction video.
Okay, so we have Berto against Red Fingers, and I think it's gonna be a good match because right after Red Fingers finish his match, we see the Garza in the back talking with Escobar. Actually, Escobar talking with the Garza. Escobar telling the Garza that we're supposed to be better than him. So when I saw that, I already imagined this match was gonna happen. So now we're gonna talk about the gauntlet match for next week, which they're gonna have a bunch of women wrestlers. So, and the winner is gonna earn a match at WrestleMania. So, what do you think about that?
They're not just gonna earn a WrestleMania match; it's gonna earn a title championship match, and it's gonna be interesting with the opponents that we have. We have, Katana Chance and Carmen. We have Lyra Valkyria and Bailey is a weird low duo, especially, in Raw. They're going to, compete for the Intercontinental Championship. So that's kind of interesting. Then we have, the former, PFC. We haven't seen Sonya Blazer and Zoe Stark in a little while since Sonya Deville got released. Then, B-Fab and Min Chen have been together for a while. Then we have Chelsea Green, her two security guards with Alba Fire and Piper Nevins. And then we have the new tag team that was teased earlier with Maxine Dupree talking about, trying to build the tag team with Natalia. So it's going to be interesting. I don't really know who's going to win out of these, this whole group, to be honest.
Do you think there's a chance of Natalia? And I know they're pretty new. It wouldn't make no sense, to be honest. The only one I could think it might have made some sense. It might be Mission and B-Fat or Piper and Abafaya. I don't know. Which one you think might be the best chance to win?
Me personally, I just think they're not gonna let Bailey not in a WrestleMania match. So I think Bailey and Lyra Valkyria have the most opportunity because everybody who's deserves a WrestleMania match every year is Bailey. Compared to Maxine, Natalia, and all these other random tag teams, it kind of sucks that Bailey literally won the Royal Rumble last year, and you're gonna cut her out in WrestleMania. So I think that'll be a good match. And they've been having a rivalry with Liv Morgan and Raquel. It's the only storyline that makes sense. Compare. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria is the only one that have a storyline with Liv Morgan and Raquel, but that's just me.
No, that's the one that make more sense. I just want to give out more option, but yeah, that makes sense the most, to be honest. It's the only reason I picked the other two because then they're not really real tag team, but yeah, that would make the most sense.
Is Mitchin and B-Fab and Maxine Dupree and Natalia. All of these people are not real tag teams.
Except for there's only one real tag team over here, and that's it. Which
where was the NXT? There's so much NXT women tag team. Then putting these random people on tag teams.
Yeah, they need to work on the women tag team. It's not that good, to be honest. So I don't know what's gonna happen. That's weird.
Yeah, it was really good in 2024. That's weird. The tag team division was really up here in 2024. I know you don't believe that with Jay Cargill and Bianca Belair. They had matches on PLE for the tag team champions every PLE, and that went downhill when the title got away from Jay Cargill and Bianca. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what happened, but I don't think that we need a freaking woman tag team like the NXT. So let's see what happened. The next thing we want to talk about is gonna be Damian Priest against Drew McIntyre, which they keep building up the story, and I feel like it's getting better story, but I don't know. They're gonna finally meet face to face, which I find it kind of weird because they be already fighting. They just haven't talked to each other. So it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to say. What do you think about this, Awesome?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest interact.
Yeah, because they haven't been talking. It made more action. That's the funny part because the problem I had with Cody and And John Cena is that they were just talking, but with this one, they have it. It's the opposite. They just be fighting. So, nah, I actually can't wait to see this one. I know you're not sure, but with this one, I cannot. It's hard to predict what they're gonna talk about.
So we're gonna have the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes return, and in SmackDown, and I guess just talk about John Cena and his what he's gonna do in WrestleMania.
Yeah, definitely. Even though it did so great last week, they gotta have Cody. He's like the main star. He's the baby for the company. So nah, it's gonna be another instrument because he always give good promos. So can't wait for this one too. So let's see what's gonna happen. So if you like what we're doing and we love what you're doing, you could follow us at
Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe on our YouTube page. And our reaction videos are on the TikTok.
and we of course and we always do the recap and prediction on YouTube. No, just give us a follow and peace.